EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 21st, 2023. It is Monday, back to work, and it is exactly 1 week until my kids go back to school, which I cannot wait for. It's been one of those summers, and I just want to get to school, get out of my hair. Kinsley's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania sponsors the Monday video forecast. Hot and humid conditions like today makes it too hot to cook inside, so why not grill up some great steaks, pork chops, or seafood from Kinsley's ShopRite. They have the freshest meats, seafood, and locally grown farm produce in the area guaranteed. They have the best prices, best selection, and always the nicest associates. Stop on into the world's largest ShopRite and pick up all of your summer favorites before it's over. Of course, we have Labor Day weekend coming up very soon. You can stock up for that as well. They are Kinsley's ShopRite, located at 107 Kinsley's Drive in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania. Proud sponsors of the Monday video forecast. We do have relief coming that's actually coming through today. See above me, temperatures are going to be quite hot. We haven't had long heat waves this summer at all, so this hasn't been we haven't dealt with this too much, but today's going to be one of those days. Very transient ridge moving in here. This is the outer periphery of this ridge right here, so it's a big heat dome. You can see the heat headlights out here in the middle of the country. Especially St. Louis and Kansas City, places Little Rock, all these places here are setting some record highs because it's just a huge dome of high pressure sitting out here, and as part of this ridge is extending into our area, but it is going to get squashed, and it'll be kicked out of here for tomorrow and beyond because we have this cold front that is sitting up here. It's not much of a front, but there is a cold front that's going to be dropping off to the south. You can see a little bit of it right here, and it's going to be moving off through our area, moving from north to south through the region. Is going to kick that ridge out and send it back and retrograde it back to the southwest. And we're going to have a lot cooler temperatures tomorrow. And a lot cooler. If you see above me again, 86 to 92 today, 76 to 82 on Tuesday, and a very similar temperatures expected here on Wednesday as well. We will go to intervals of clouds and sun on Tuesday. Today, I think you're going to have call it partly to mostly cloudy, or at times that it's a lot more clouds than sun. So it's not going to be a full sunny day today, even though the temperatures across the region are going to get into the upper 80s to lower 90s from northwest to southeast today. So it's going to be quite warm, but we will have this ridge that is going to retreat. This is a dry frontal passage, though. I know some of you are saying that you're falling behind in rainfall again. We're really not. I mean, you might be for your crops, or your grass might be suffering a little bit, but I mean, it just goes dormant every once in a while. I don't think we need rain that bad. Some areas, parts of our region do, especially parts of south central PA down to the Maryland border. But it's not, we're getting toward the end of growing season now, so it's not as important at this time, and it's not like we're falling way behind here. Okay, we had plenty of rain in July, don't forget. So, water table's fine. The drought monitor is showing that we're not in a drought anymore, or even abnormally dry, so we're okay. We will have rain, I think, at the end of the week, but it's going to be not with this front coming through today. The NAM doesn't show anything here either. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff here this morning with that frontal boundary across New York State, but as it moves off the south, there's nothing. Maybe a spit somewhere at most, but we're not expecting anything organized today to move through the region. So once this moves through, winds are going to shift to the north, and you'll feel the refreshing air coming in, and which is kind of odd. Usually you're seeing this when you go from upper 80s, low 90s, and you're going down to 70s and lower 80s the next day. Something usually has to give in order for that to happen. And it's usually severe weather, but we don't have any of that today. And then when we have a dry Tuesday, dry Wednesday. Wednesday is a mostly sunny day, very similar temperatures to what we see above me for tomorrow. And then Thursday, we have this weak shortwave coming at us. This is one of those that are rounding the outer periphery of the ridge, which is now, again, this ridge is out here now. Here's that big ridge, and it's going to be in process of retrograding to the southwest where it originated from. So in our area, we have this up and over top of this, you have this trough that's like this, and around the outer periphery of that trough, you have these little short waves moving through. And one of those such short waves could move through here later on Thursday with a few showers later in the day. and partly sunny prior to that. And then Friday, we have a cold front that's going to move through the region. I'm still going with the timing that I think it's going to be Friday that this happens, and it doesn't bleed into the weekend. There are some models that are suggesting maybe Saturday has an isolated or stray shower with a secondary front coming through. But otherwise, this front, the main front that comes through on Friday, is way down to the south here. So there is a secondary that tries to move through here on Saturday. So I have to watch that too, just in case something does bleed into Saturday. But right now, the target date for this cold front and any showers and storms that would come with it would be on Friday. So Friday at the end of the week, we have slightly higher chances in our local forecast at 40% on that day, and then 30% on both Thursday and Saturday. It looks like Saturday is just going to be a stray or isolated shower at this point. And Sunday in its wake is going to be a partly cloudy day. This behind this front here, though, you're going to have some even cooler temperatures, probably in the middle 70s for highs on Sunday by the time we get there. So definitely not a little unorthodox for for this point of August. You expect to still be very much in the heat and humidity. We will be today, but it looks like it's short-lived, and much of this week ahead is not going to feature either one of those things. It's going to be generally cooler and pleasant temperatures as opposed to hot and humid. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchesad as your outlook for August 21st, 2023. Have a great Monday.